After getting the initial drawing down onto the aluminium plate, I get my dry point needle, this is it, and I scratch the image into the aluminium. Everywhere I make a mark, the ink will sit in those lines, and the deeper I scratch, the darker the line will be. I'm still not 100% sure about the beak of this kookaburra, but we'll ink it up once it's finished and check it out. I might need to work further into it to get it right. It's much easier to add more lines than to take lines away. It's almost impossible to get the lines out of the plate once you've scratched them in. So if you make a mistake, just got to run with it. I love the zigzag stripes of the kookaburra's tail. Here I'm just roughening up the surface of the leaves to add a bit of tone, hopefully. And there we go. I've now filed the edges of the plate, and the next stage is inking it up and proofing it. I'm sitting in the greenhouse next to the chook shed doing the voiceover for this because it's just too noisy in the house. But I'm inking up the kookaburra plate now. Obviously not right now because I'm in a greenhouse, but in this video, which I actually did yesterday. So I've put the ink all over the plate, wiped it back, and now I'm going to put it on the press bed, get the paper out of the bath, blot it so it's not too wet, place it on the press and roll it through. This transfers the ink from the plate onto the paper. It then goes between boards so it dries flat. The paper tends to curl up if it's been wet and isn't dried between weighted boards. And there we go. I should have this listed next week in my online shop.